Hi everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you're a distance learner at home, this is week 4 of quarter 1. We've got 1 week left in this quarter. I just wanted to do a quick update on the Kuleana for this week. 2 quick announcements. Don't forget to do your attendance. There's a couple of you that aren't doing this reliably every single day, so don't forget this is a requirement. If you don't do this by 2 p.m. every day, Monday through Friday, you're marked absent. Second announcement is I have graded everything so far for this quarter that I have received. So go check your grade. This is your mid-quarter grade. We have this week and then next week, and then the quarter 1 is over. So just go make sure that you've turned everything in and that I've received it. If for some reason you have a missing for notes or anything else that you've done, just touch base with me, send me a message. I do make mistakes, so please try to catch those if I've made them. Send me your work if I didn't receive it or I misplaced it or whatever. So this week I decided to skip 20.2, so we're just doing 20.3 on Monday, reading it and doing the homework. And then we have to do this thing, all of the classes and all the grades have to do this thing, this literacy assessment. So what this looks like is it's literally just from 20.3 from your textbook, but it's a selected reading that I chose. And then in class, what we're going to do is I'm going to read it to you or to the students in class, and then you're supposed to like highlight words that are unfamiliar. You don't have to do this part. Basically, just try to read this a couple of times. Make sure you understand it. Like if, for instance, you don't know what this word organelles means, then look that word up. So try to understand the text before moving on to the prompt. It's kind of just a reading strategy, and then this prompt comes directly from the text. So what I'm asking you to do is follow these instructions and write a response that is like a brief paragraph. It should have a topic sentence, paraphrase what you learned from the reading, and you can use direct quotes like cited evidence and other details from the reading. So please don't use the internet for this. There's no need to. Just do your best writing one paragraph. Just write it here through the Schoology assignment when it pulls up your new document, and then submit it. So I need this done by Tuesday afternoon at the latest because I have to assess them on a rubric, and you'll get credit just for doing this, okay? So if you don't do it, then you'll get a 0, and if you do it, you'll get 5 points. Other than that, you're not going to be graded on whether your response was accurate or not, but please try your best because we're trying to get some data on literacy and citing text evidence and stuff like that. So please do that today or tomorrow at the latest. Tomorrow we're going to listen to another podcast in class. I will post a document that has the link in it and the questions, and you can do it if it works for you at home. I know a lot of you struggled before. If you can't get this podcast to stream, then just please message me and let me know, and I'll excuse you from this assignment. Additionally, we're going to watch another episode of Cosmos in class. You're excused from that because I had to buy this, and I don't think you can stream it anywhere for free. Then the rest of the week, we're going to be doing chapter 21. Now we're actually starting to talk about the different kingdoms of life. So we're starting with viruses, prokaryotes, and protists. This is pretty straightforward. Read, do the homework in Schoology, read and take notes for the next section. You have 2 ed puzzles. This one is on the prokaryotes. This one's on the protists. And then if you're a distance learner, you should have picked up your zoology coloring book. That's what ZCB means. You should have picked this up by now. If you haven't, then message me and I'll make sure that the office still has a copy of it. You need to pick this up because these are assignments that you have to do. And then anytime you ever see this, there's a reading that goes with it, and that like a 1-page reading, a couple paragraphs, and then a coloring page. So you'll, just like your notes, you'll have to send me pictures of these coloring pages to get credit for these. And then that's it for this week. No labs or anything. So just make sure to check your grade, how you're doing in this class, what you're missing, because next week we're going to finish up chapter 21 and do a brief little overview of plants, and then we're gonna finish up with a quiz for the end of the quarter for everything we've learned so far. And then after that, we're going to jump into really exploring all the different phylum of animals because we've kind of set the foundation, or by the end of quarter one, we'll have the foundation set for what isn't a plant. I'm sorry, what isn't an animal. But what are all the other different forms of life? And then the rest of the semester, we'll be studying animals in particular. Okay, let me know as always if you have any questions. You can always message me. I try to respond as soon as possible. Yeah, I'll put a question in at the end, and then if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. And I hope to hear from you soon. Have a good week, everybody. Bye.